Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Robert with Sherburne Outdoors, and today we are talking BillieBars low profile rack systems. I have been using these for years. I think this is my 4th year. I did a big upgrade last summer and went from their 6-inch system to their 8-inch system when I did the 10 upgrade and put in the deck system. And it's just been such a good experience. Now, BillieBars does not sponsor me. This is all my own money that I bought on this, but I'm a big fan of it. It works really well. I've done probably 200 days in the last 4 years out on these systems, so it's been pretty tight. And this current one, I've done 30 nights on so far. So what I wanted to do is walk you around it, show you what it is, kind of lay out the cost of it as well, because it's not cheap. This entire system's well north of $1,500 to get everything set up, but also why I use a low profile system versus a full-size rack. I like to have most everything below the cab of the truck. Not for aerodynamics, just really for weight. I like to have it a little bit closer to the bed so it's not so top heavy, because we are up here, we got a lift and 35s and everything else with that. But hey, I tell you what, let's walk around and we'll talk about the cost as we go. First, let's look around. So I've got a MOLLE panel on the side. We've got our bracket system here that goes into the Jeep trail rail system. I've got it connected here, the rooftop tent, with some special brackets from them. We've got an awning system on the right here. That's why this is offset just a little bit. And if you look, other than the max tracks, everything is behind the cab, actually other than the awning as well. But if we come across the side here, you can see how well this works. These MOLLE panels have cutouts for Rotopacks. I've got my Rotopacks here. We've got a water port 4-gallon water system here. And up top, we have our 270-degree awning by Ironman 4x4. And everything's just tightly integrated. You see these Rotopacks fit on here really well. But I mean, it is sturdy. It's not moving around. You can see the torque screws, everything that's built into this, how it's set up. And so it's really, really beefy. And with beefy and engineering, and BillieBars does a great job with this, comes cost. So let's talk about your base system, where you get your rack here that goes into your trail rail system, and then your crossbars. You're talking $700 for all that. So not cheap at all, but again, well engineered. And in this particular case, I did add an awning kit right here, and that was $350. Whew, also getting up there. And then if we look at the rooftop tent, obviously these bars are much bigger with this extrusion, and they got all the T-tracks built into it. So I bought their clamps from here. So that was $70 to add on to that. And then these MOLLE panels on the side. They only come in quantity 1, so if you want them on both sides, you have to pay. They're $255 each, or $510 for both. And that brings us to a total of $1,630 without tax or shipping. And that's the BillieBars rack system. Now again, this low profile BillieBars rack system may not be for everybody, but I tell you what, it's been for me. I love it. I've upgraded it. Again, I went from the 6-inch to the 8-inch. Did spend a little bit more money. You know, spending $1,630 for my setup may not be for everybody, but it works for me. It works for me because I've got the deck system built in. I've got seat deletes in the back. The way the whole setup works is just perfectly for me at this particular time. So again, I appreciate BillieBars out there building great products. I will continue to buy them over the years. BillieBars, if you want to sponsor, I am here at Open for Business. But hey, if you got any value out of this, please click that like button. Don't forget to hit subscribe and click that bell to be notified when we got new content out. Again, I am Robert with Sherburne Outdoors. Thank you for your time.